It's Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, where Maximilian dude, like, he and other bunch of other people reworked that whole game from the ground up. Technically, not really from the ground up, but used Infinite's like template and then just made it better, I guess. And it's a mod. Um, I know there's what was it, Resident Evil mods where where Jill Valentine has like big breasts and naked shit and everything like that. So I don't know if there's mods, but okay. But that's cool for the Mega Man Legacy though, especially for the people that want to hear the Saturn version instead of the PlayStation. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I have all of my games on PlayStation. I just got Final Fantasy 16 when Target had their sales. Got that shit for like 12 bucks. I tried to play the new Fatal Fury game. Right, that's what the gamers want. And like I said, I gotta download I gotta find the OST for the Saturn version and then have it because I only have the PS1 version. And I think there's a Saturn version for X3 and X4? I don't know. I think it's one of those. Yeah, it's just replacing the soundtrack, which is still pretty cool. Instead of just listening to PS1's version, you listen to that. So, I mean, it's pretty cool and it's pretty nostalgic for those that grew up for the Saturn version. You don't think so? I could have sworn X3 or X4 was also on the Saturn. Yeah, time to Google search it. Oh yeah, that's right. Mega Man X3 and Mega Man X4 are both available on Sega Saturn. X3 was released in 1996 for the Sega Saturn, PlayStation, and PC. I remember it being the PC port too. The Sega Saturn version is an enhanced port with new animated scenes. Oh, that's right. It came with the animated scenes for that. X4 was released in 1997 for the Sega Saturn and PlayStation. Now then, I just wonder if if the OST is different for the Saturn and X4 then. I mean, there is a difference in 8 between the two, so I'm sure it's the same thing too. Yep, yeah. I'm still pissed that Capcom didn't use the Sega version for the Legacy Collection. Yeah, I mean, I like you showed me a code and then you didn't show me, but I like that. I listened to the ones that you said was a noticeable difference was I think it was Frostman and I think one of the Wily stages. But yeah, I just Google searched it because I could have sworn I remember like hearing about it. X3 and X3 and X4 were on the Sega Saturn. Let me see, Mega Man X3, X4, Mega Man 8, and Super Adventure Rockman were released for this console. Oh, so only 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 games released in the Sega Saturn for Mega Man. Oof, and I bet those two are going like fucking expensive. With all the retro games, it's fucking having a high price. Yeah, the Saturn version for Mega Man 8. I saw that you can play. Oh, you're not playing. You can fight Cutman. Until 3 weeks ago. Really? It's a completely different one? I'll have to listen to it again. I'll have to download the OST for God, Mega Man 8. Jesus. That was a simple upgrade. Yeah, I gotta fully listen to it though. I need to like sit down and actually listen to it. I just only listened to the couple of songs that the last time we were we talked about it. Um, but yeah, that's something I gotta find time to actually download the OST for it. Place medicine. And then yeah, I don't know if
Hey,
I
Pops.
said it earlier,
I'm
but
back.
I tried playing the new Fatal Fury game, but I need internet. I need to have the PS Plus apparently, so that sucks.
Something happened? I've never seen you look so dispirited.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Particio, I won't pretend to know what's got you down, but here's a word of advice. Why not just go for it? Do whatever it is you want to do most.
And I'm really excited for Metal Gear Delta, Okami, the new Onimusha game, and Onimusha 2 re-releasing as well. I hope they get a physical copy, but I highly doubt it. What consoles are making you pay monthly? Yeah, right. But I'm assuming that's only for the demo because it's only for online gameplay. I just assumed that they would do a like offline where you can play like through the CPUs and shit. Um, fighting games now, I haven't really played much. Anyway, oh yeah, yeah, go to sleep, dude. 2:30 a.m. You probably gotta work or something, but then either way, it's late. Good night. Good talking to you. Um, hope we'll see you next time. So take care.
You'll never lose if you never try, son. But you'll never win either.
Huh. That settles it. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a Kate's whisker, Pops. Thanks for the advice.
Kid's face lit up like a miner's lantern.
It's all over for us.
They're gonna squeeze us until we're dry as the desert sand.
Fellas, listen up. You wanted a job, and I got one for you. Let's send those leeches packing.
You mean it?
I've been holding back ever since they took our deed away from us. We've all suffered in silence. Now, well, I've finally understood. That dastard landowner, well, only thing on their mind is how to grow rich and fat off our toils. They don't care a whit about what happens to us or our town. That's why we gotta take it back, and our lives with it.
I'm with you, boss. This is our town. We'll fight for it.
Thanks, fellas. Now that that's settled, let's hustle on over to that Snake Gifts place.
Yeah!
Alright. I'm gonna end it after this first boss. What the fuck? Didn't I get this chest?
The customer. I'm just kidding. All right. Time to divvy up the earnings. Howdy there, friend. I'm just getting warmed up.
I don't know, I went through all of that.
Hey, the customer. Yeehaw! I'm yeehaw! Maybe next time.
For some reason, it reminded me of Cyrus's theme.
Let's have ourselves a showdown. Bring it on. Here goes. Yeehaw! Take this. I'm just kidding. All right. Time to divvy up the earnings. Hey, the customer. Bring it on. Yeehaw! Maybe next time. Howdy there, friend. Yeehaw! All right. Time to divvy up the earnings. Hey, the customer. Here goes. Yeehaw! Hot, ain't it? Just that good. Yeehaw! Maybe next time. Howdy there, friend. Yeehaw! Take this. Bring it. All right. All in a day's work.
Did you see the tears on that fool's face earlier?
You said it, Giff.
Excuse me, Giff.
Huh? Look who it is. I'm moved.
I am. Came to give me what you owe me early?
Huh. Something like that. Here, a coin made from our silver.
One measly leaf? You trying to insult me?
You're the one insulting it, you rotten scoundrel. Every fortune's made from a pile of these, the little guys. Treat one with contempt and you'll lose them all. That goes for money and for people.
What a joke.
We've made up our minds, Giff. We're taking our town back.
You? A third-rate merchant from the sticks? Ha! You're just as stupid as your father.
What did you say?
The original owner of this plot of land retains the right to buy it back at any time they so please. That bit of fine print wasn't even in the original contract. The landowner slipped it in at a later date, all quiet-like. Your gullible idiot of a father never even noticed. Thanks to you, we've lived fat off the hog. Earned ourselves a mine and a bunch of fool miners for next to nothing.
You're dirty through and through. You tricked my pops and stole everything from us.
Yeah, well, too bad. This world's sick. It's made so that people with smarts, like me, we win.
You've done it. You really, really got my coat. Get ready, Gift. Because we're taking our town back from your dirty mitts. Let's tussle, Gift. Yeehaw! It's your shift now, friend. Yeehaw! Here goes. I'm just getting warmed up. Let's get to work.
Oh, he said his name.
Bring it on.
I think he said his name.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, he did. He said gift.
I'll squeeze you dry.
Bring it on.
I'll pound you into lemonade.
Shucks. Hoo boy. Here goes. Bring it on. It's your shift now, friend. Come on. That all you got?
And again, part 2 redeemed this part from part 1. The end battle talking, where Ophelia was the only one out of all of 8, out of all the rest of the 7. Ophelia had an in battle rant, while part 2 has everybody have it.
crash like you was giving me trouble. Hey, morons! Stop slacking off! Get over here and finish this fool!
Now you call for help? Fine by me. I'll take you all on. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Ah! All in a day's work. Well now, made your peace?
Wait! Spare my life! If it's money you want, I got it. Loads of it. See?
Whoa there. Silver. So this is where you've been hiding all the coin you swiped from us.
We can rebuild our town with this.
You won't blame me, right? I was just following orders.
That's so. Then fetch your boss. I'd like to have a word.
I can't do that. No one's ever met him.
Come to think of it, Pop said he handled the contract and all the negotiations by post. Neither me nor Pop's ever had a face-to-face. So, Giff, who is this landowner anyway?
You can't make me talk. It'll be my hide if I do.
Too bad for you. It'll be your hide if you don't.
Rock Brilliant. The tycoon himself.
Yep, Mr. Rowe.
What? Mr. Rock? But why?
The man's got a ruthless mind for business. This was his plan all along.
You're lying. This has to be some mistake. I'm sure of it. Mr. Rock could never do that to us. He wouldn't.
When was the last time the store shelves were so well stocked?
Life's returning to our little town.
Hey, Greenhorn, hurry up and move this material.
Yes, sir!
We're gonna work you hard until you pay off your debt, you hear?
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Particio, sir.
Pops, you fine to be walking around?
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm too busy to be dead. I'm distributing the wealth stolen from us back to the townsfolk. And life's starting to come back to our town.
It sure is. Oh, I almost forgot. I made arrangements to get the materials you wanted.
Woo, you're a lifesaver. Hey, Particio.
Get 50 followers.
Can we
The
have
path
talk?
to affiliate. 50 followers, stream 7 days
talking
a
now,
month.
ain't we?
Which I could do. Stream 8 hours a month. I could probably do that
Just be
too.
quiet and
Average
follow me for
concurrent
a spell,
viewers just by stream. Just the first and last one will be a little difficult.
It's been 16 years since we settled here. We started from nothing and had our fair share of ups and downs.
Yeah, you could say that again. Pops, Mr. Rock,
I don't give a hoot about Rock no more, son. He left us in the lurch. I don't ever want to see his face again. Listen, I want you to look to the horizon. You've got a bright future ahead of you. You're gonna be something, if I reckon right. Something too big for this little town to contain, even if it wanted to.
Pops?
Don't worry about us anymore. We can get along just fine without you.
Boss! Particio!
Boss!
You've got too much potential for our little town. It'd just go to waste here. That's why I want you to hit that dusty trail already. Get along, little chickadee.
This town's my home. I grew up here. But to be honest, as the day is long, I've wanted to see the world for a while now. Ever since Mr. Rock took off and left us. I don't regret staying here, not for an instant. But now, well, I know how painful poverty can be.
Boss.
We managed to weather our troubles here, even if just barely. But somewhere out there, I know there's folks suffering just as much as we did, or worse. I want to do what I can for them. Use my talents to make the world a better place.
Being a merchant ain't just about making bundles of leaves. It's the reason why that matters. I'm proud of you, son.
Pops.
You're no chickadee any longer. You're a full-fledged, bona fide merchant. Go on. Help others like you helped us. Bring prosperity to all those troubled folks out there. And show up that Rockefeller while you're at it. Get along now, Particio. We'll see to the town while you're gone.
Yeah! We'll keep it safe and sound. Don't worry about us, boss. Boss, take care out there.
Fellas. If you all say so, I got no choice now, do I? I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
And so, with lofty ambitions stirring deep within his breast, Particio leaves his hometown behind. Untold thousands across the world suffer under the yoke of poverty, and he has vowed to friends and family to help them all. Onwards, this young merchant strides with eager step, excited by the prospect of discovering what's over that distant horizon. Chapter 1 end. Alrighty. I'm gonna save it. Part 2, or Chapter 2, will be later on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. See you next time.